Women are next on ITV1. What's happening, Charlene? Tell us everything.
Oh, we've got loads as always. Can you recognise when you're dangerously stressed? We're revealing the signs you might be missing. Also, are we set to see the end of I do's? We're debating if marriage has become irrelevant. And we're joined by not one, but two Hollywood icons, Dame Joan Collins and Elizabeth Hurley.
What a show. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, ladies. Me and Dermot are back tomorrow when we'll be joined by Coronation Street stars Tina O'Brien and Top Boys.
Bryony's got your shopping list sorted with the hottest new autumn trends.
And Big Brother is back on our screens. We're going to have all the gossip tomorrow at 10. Bye!
Easing into mornings. Ninja Foodie sponsors this morning.
Want the chance to win up to £5,000 for free? Play Tombola's daily free game, Freeform, and you could be one of our 60,000 winners every week. Only at Tombola.
If there is more research around secondary breast cancer, more of us could probably live for a lot longer.
If I had more time, I would travel the world. If I could make it to see my kids start secondary school, that would mean everything.
I'm trying to give her a whole life in the 6 months that I've got left.
If I had more time, I'd tell people that I love them and do it now before it's too late.
UK's #1 concealer, Instant Eraser from Maybeline, New York. The do-it-all concealer. Eraser versus under eyes, spots, fine lines, and texture. Let me show you how I do it. What can't it erase? Instant Eraser Concealer, only from Maybeline, New York.
First impressions count. Strong opinions deserve strong looks with Loose Women, sponsored by Freemans.com.
Today on your Loose Women Live, it's Charlene White, Sophie Morgan, Sinetra Sarkar, and Jane Moore.
Hello and welcome to Thursday's Loose Women Live. And boy, are we bringing you some glamour in the studio today. Not us. Not one, but two Hollywood bombshells will be joining us. Dame Joan Collins and Elizabeth Hurley. Are you ladies settling in nicely to our green room? Is there anything we can get for you?
I don't see it's very green. It's nice and comfy. Yes, coffee, biscuits,
Fruit.
yes,
Non-UPF food.
yeah,
Yes,
water,
please.
tea, everything we want.
Well, I feel as though we've got you sorted, ladies. But if there's anything you need, be sure to just give us a shout.
All right, while you're on TV, we'll give you a shout. Sure. Bring me some tea.
We'll make sure that we'll get that sorted for you, no worries. Now, we've also got our usual hot topics, as 1 in 3 people think marriage is no longer relevant. Is it time to ditch I-do's? And would you trust a watch to tell you how stressed you are? And how good are you at spotting the signs of stress yourself? We're talking about that as well. But first off, we've not seen this lady for a while. I'm going to say a big welcome back.
Music lovers get seriously sidetracked with Annie and Nick's new podcast on BBC Sounds.
Do you believe in death? I believe what I experienced. That people saying this cannot have happened.
I can understand why people would say that.
This is the stuff of horror movies. Are you team believer?
Yeah, it's absolutely wild.
Or team skeptic?
It would be so much simpler to say it's a ghost.
I'm Danny Robbins, and this is Uncanny. Starts Friday the 13th of October on BBC Two and iPlayer.
For the past 4 years, the three of us have toiled away together.
I just got a story put.
Hey, you got this? Every episode, including the brand new and exclusive 5th series. The Bold Type. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
This is BBC One in the Northwest. Now the BBC News with Reeta, Chakrabarti and Roger Johnson at 1 o'clock.
Today at 1, global temperatures in September were the warmest on record. Scientists say they are shocked by the figures. Experts say they've risen by a huge margin and that overall temperatures in 2023 look set to reach a new high. We'll be looking at the figures and asking whether existing policies to limit climate change are enough. Also on the programme, monthly rents in Britain reach a new high.
It's heartbreaking because we have to turn tenants away and we know they won't be able to afford something else or be able to afford to buy their own property because of the current mortgage rates.
Shares in Metro Bank plunge after reports it's seeking millions of pounds to shore up its finances. The desperate rush by Armenians to escape the territory of Nagorno-Karabakh after Azerbaijan's assault. We have a special report.
Boy, he plays that shot brilliantly.
And England's men start their campaign to retain their title at the Cricket World Cup in India.
In the northwest, after HS2 to the north is cancelled, the future of rail as the UK's first battery-powered train goes into service. And could a grieving father's campaign to honour fallen emergency services workers be on the brink of success? Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Temperatures across the world in September were the warmest